Technical difficulties, we'll try it again. Happy Friday. Welcome to the February edition of the Dean's List. We're so excited to be here with you live on Facebook and maybe Instagram later. We'll see if we can figure out technical troubles. And if you're new today, my name is Stephanie. I am the Sales and Marketing Director for Katherine Way. And today, I am the Kathy Lee to Catherine's Hoda. Unlike the fourth hour of the Today Show, I did not drink wine for breakfast, but as you can see, it's probably going to be for lunch. I did have cake though, so we'll have to get into that later. But with me as always is the lady of the hour, the designer of the day, your star of the show, Katherine.
Well, thank you. And I'm Katherine. We're welcome so much. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Valentine's Day, a few days early. This is our favorite time of the year to really talk about spring and pretty pink colors. So we're glad you're here today. And also, how about our gorgeous stage? Is this beautiful? Ooh, our team built it. We're so proud of it. And also, just a little bit of those who haven't tuned in before, how we got the name The Dean's List. The Dean's List is the name Deen is my maiden name, and we thought it would be a great way to just expand it on and bring it into the whole college talk about how, you know, you could be on the Dean's List of the college group. So, I guess next is looking at styles.
Yeah,
okay.
We're going to give you a quick rundown of what's going to happen today. And my favorite part about being on the Dean's List is that I promise you, I never made the Dean's List in college, so this is the closest I get to that.
I never made it either.
Yeah. I mean, if there were a Dean's List for styles, like what you're going to see today, I would have made that. But outside of that, sorry, Mom and Dad, it was questionable at best. But we're going to run through our styles of the month today. And in addition, just like we did in January, the live video will have surprises, and we have special guests with 3 and 4 legs, and some 2-legged special guests. So you'll get to meet those in a few minutes. But to start it off, we're going to talk to you about our styles of the month. So I'm going to bring in our first model. We're going to shift around our little set. Our first model today is Mary. Mary is our creative marketing manager. So if you see cute little emails coming out, this is the lady behind those designs, and today she's wearing a new arrival, and her dog is with us. This is the Carmel dress in pink coral. If you got the email this morning, you saw that we released our pink palm party collection. This is one of the new dresses. This is the Carmel. As you can see, it has that very cute bow tie neckline and the keyhole around the neck. This is an original Katherine Way style that was a very popular request, so we brought it back. Pink coral. This is a great option for those ladies who maybe you're just taking a staycation in your backyard by your pool. This is a great option for you. Mary, turn around and show them how cute it is in the back. And as always with Katherine styles, we have beautiful French darting, so you look slim and trim and beautiful, and have that UPF 50 factor built into the fabric. So this is a new arrival that you can get today on CatherineWay.com, the Carmel dress in pink coral. Thanks, Mary.
Thank you.
Up next, we have another new arrival, and everyone meet Lisa. Lisa is the manager of the Katherine Way Beach Boutique. So, ladies, if you're local in Jacksonville and you want to purchase these items here today and not have to wait on shipping, go visit Lisa and her team of stylists at the Katherine Way Beach Boutique in Jacksonville Beach. Lisa is modeling our seaside dress in banana leaves pink. Also a new arrival to the pink palm party. This is our most popular sleeveless style. As you can see, it has a beautiful rounded neckline, perfect for pairing with cardigans, denim jackets, or blazers. It's available in size extra small through 2XL. Lisa, give them a little show, a little runway tour so they can see the back of it. This is a great option, also available in a variety of solid colors. So if this print feels a little too much for you because you just don't want to steal the spotlight from whatever event you're attending, you can grab it in a solid color like black, red, green, guava. All of those are available on CatherineWay.com. This is a new arrival, the seaside dress in banana leaves pink. Thank you, Lisa. And if you received the Dean's List newsletter, you know we have styles of the month. Each month, this month we featured the Coronado dress in fuchsia, a beautiful new arrival. We have this in bouquet pink lime available on the website. This is color fuchsia, has a 3/4 length sleeve. I pull these off the wall, but y'all, I promise you I might drop these babies today, so we're gonna leave them hanging here, and that's why we have the nice set. This is the Aurora dress in navy, also available in solid black and in solid black with a white ruffle neckline. This is a great option for date night. So ladies, If you have a hot date this weekend for Valentine's Day, this is a great option for you. That ruffle is beautiful, it frames a face and pairs perfectly with a new lipstick that we're gonna tell you about in a few minutes. And then our other style of the month, this month, is the Murata Bay Tunic. That's what I'm wearing today. This is one of my favorites. It has a fun ruffle detail, gold buttons. It is sleeveless, check it out. A great option to pair with a skirt. I'm wearing a soon-to-be-released skirt that we'll talk about in a few minutes. This is color geranium, and our other style that my booty's been blocking is the Murata Bay in red. So this is a great sporty option to pair with our solid or printed skirts to play golf in or to just run around. I think we've talked about it before. They have little built-in briefs. No one needs to see that on the internet. But they are comfortable and made with our signature Versaway UPF fabric. So you stay cool and have that sun protection built in no matter where you're going. So next up, after our styles of the month, we're gonna talk about some of our favorite things. And to do that, we're gonna bring Katherine back on and Sarah, our lovely logistics manager. So I'm gonna get out of the way and turn it over to them.
Okay, so Sarah and I are going to talk a little bit about our favorite things today. And one thing Sarah wants to talk about is, you probably ask, how in the world do you, Katherine and Sarah, how do you get makeup off your Katherine Way dresses? Or how do you get coffee? What else? There's
Anything.
Anything.
Baby wipes.
Can you believe?
These literally take everything out of, it's how we get any stain out of our samples, any of our dresses, and they're gentle and they don't ruin the fabric at all. And it's the only thing we've found that works.
So, ladies, here's my suggestion: is grab a pack, give your husband a pack, because on his regular polo shirts they work great. So get them to stick them in the car. Sweet Brad Way carries them in the car. I have them in my closet, and we have them here at the office. And the other thing we really wanted to talk about today is, our book of the month. We love our book of the month. Well, this month I'm not going to talk about books because I love books, but we're going to talk about the Garden Done magazine, which is one of my favorite magazines in the whole wide world. Ladies, if you never read this is a really fun. They have fabulous writers, and not only do they have writers, they've got talk about great places all in the South, from the Savannah all the way to New Orleans, and they talk about food, travel, all the works. Great writers in this, and they always talk about dogs, and a good story about a dog is always great. And once a year they always do the Sporting Dog magazine. So I am right now trying to get Lulu on that front cover, so for this next year. So that's my goal. So from here, I think we're introducing a special guest.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you want to take over?
Yeah, we're gonna switch over. As you can see, we've got some creative camera work happening today. The final item on our favorite things of the month for February is a person and a product all in one. And ladies, I'm about to introduce you to someone who has worked with celebrities, people like me, and if you get those emails from Katherine and you think, gosh, those ladies look so chic and confident, but I wonder how they stay so beautiful. Well, here's our favorite thing of the month, the lady behind the beauty that is the Katherine Way team, Carrie Wilson. Carrie Wilson is going to do a little demo to show us how to look bright and beautiful no matter the occasion. And I love to tell people this about her. She's using her own products today, ladies. This is not somebody who's just going to the drugstore and buying things. She has created a fantastic line of products for you that she's going to demo, and even more in store for you. You can now purchase Carrie's products through the Katherine Way website. So if it gets to feel like, where do you go after this video? There's so many options for you. Don't worry about it. Go to katherineway.com and Carrie's products will be available.
Hey everybody, thank you guys for having me. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you 4 quick, easy tips to look more youthful with makeup, okay? So first, I'm going to do her brows. Brows help to lift the face, they frame the eye, and they can really make us look more awake and well-rested, okay? So I'm going to use a brow powder with a brow brush. And first I'm going to brush the brow upwards. And then I'm going to go right into the hair, making soft brush strokes. You have gorgeous brows, by the way. Nice and full, I love it. And you can see that I'm filling in more on the top of the brow, not so much underneath, because I don't want to pull the eye down. I want to lift the eye up, okay? And then a little quick tip about brows. They should start from the corner of the eye, and they should end at this little imaginary line that we've got going here, okay? So I'm sure you can see the difference from one side to the other. And then let's talk about one of my absolute favorite products. It's called a brightener, and it does just that. It brightens under the eye. And I think every single human being needs a brightener. And I'm going to apply it with a brush, starting in the inner corner, going right under the lash line, and just making smooth, soft brush strokes. And at home, I would suggest to just use your fingertip and lightly just press the product in. And you can see already how she's looking brighter under the eye. I am going to follow with the concealer for just an added pop of brightness. Now your concealer, ladies, should always be a shade lighter than your skin tone. That also creates lift.
Carrie, we have a question for you.
I have an answer.
Does your choice of makeup change based on the age? Because we have a comment from Julie, and she said at 50 plus, I find makeup to be like it creases under her eyes. What should she do?
So number one, you have to hydrate in that area. You have to use a good eye cream. Number two, yes, it should be a lighter consistency, glowier, nothing that's heavy, 24-hour powdery, nothing like that. Lighter, glowier, and you will find that with the 2 products I've used today. That should help drastically. That's a great question. Okay, do you guys see the difference from side to side?
Ooh.
So now I'm going to talk about blush. A lot of times people have a really hard time with placement of blush. And, you know, I'm in my mid-40s, so as I get older, I notice that I need it more on the bone and less underneath. So I never want to take the blush under the bone. It drags the face down.
Oh, learn something new every day.
So if you smile, which you are, the apple of the cheek automatically sticks out. That is your guide to where to start. And you just softly stroke the brush down and back into the hairline. And if you do that very softly, it catches right where the bone should be. If you press it too hard, you're going to take it down too far. So let it catch that bone. And check that out.
That's a great.
Okay? It's that easy, ladies. It's all about the simplistic things that make the biggest difference.
Wendy, you look beautiful. And for
Thank
those of
you.
you watching, Wendy's a new addition to the Katherine Way team. So when you call here and you get a voice and you're tired of hearing my like crazy voice on the phone, you're now going to hear from Wendy. So you can call and ask her questions about styles, sizes, whatever you might need. All right. Okay, we're going to transition to the third and final segment today. And these ladies need no introduction if we're being honest, but we're going to tell you who the new addition to this Catherine's Kitchen segment is. This is Deanna. Deanna is the resident Katherine Way diva. And she's a diva for several reasons, but mostly because if you see something creative going on here, like with this set, and you notice things match, Deanna comes in to help us. So she is showing us Catherine's Kitchen segment today, of course, with Catherine next to her.
Oh my goodness. And I have to tell you, Deanna is the best at anything we do, so we love having her here. And we're in Catherine's Kitchen, so let's talk a little bit about Valentine's. It's an important day for us. For everyone.
is.
So let's talk about what you've come up with.
So today we're going to talk about, and thank you for having me. Thanks for that great introduction. That's why I love them all. Today we're going to talk about charcuterie boards, because charcuterie boards are very popular right now. Everyone's doing them. And there's different ways that you can kind of play with them. So we're going to talk about charcuterie boards. Charcuterie boards are, and I talk really fast, so whatever. Charcuterie boards are like the kitchen sink of entertainment. Anything you got, you just throw it in there. Make it look intentional. You got 2 olives, stick them on there. Yeah. So charcuterie boards, we're going to talk about 3 different types today. The first one we call Be My Valentine.
This is beautiful, guys.
This is all chocolate, all right? Actually, I threw some fruit on so we can call it heart healthy. So it's not all chocolate, but you can kind of just put whatever. I got some wrapped chocolates, some unwrapped chocolates. I put a little fruit dip because, you know, we have that healthy component. Some chocolate straws. If you have a dairy-freer, you can make it all dark chocolate. Some of these are gluten-free. I put some gluten-free brownies that I made. If y'all don't want to make them, you can go buy them. And if someone says, did you make them? You look them dead in the eye and you say, I made them possible.
There you
so
go.
This is our Be My Valentine chocolate charcuterie board.
What? I know that Carl's gonna really enjoy this. This is beautiful.
Oh, this will never make it home.
Listen, Carl's not getting that. I'm getting
The
that.
other thing, just before we go on to the next one, is you can put your charcuterie board on anything. We put it on around Lazy Susan right now. You're going to see a couple of other ideas. You can put it on a cookie tray. You put enough chocolate on there, they're not going to notice your 20-year-old cookie tray. I promise you.
Sounds
So
good.
this
We're
was
gonna
our
move it on.
first one.
Yum.
We'll take that
Don't
off.
move
And
that far.
I'll take
we're
it
going to
home.
go
Mommy.
to the behind door number 2 where the lovely Carol Merrill is standing. And if y'all are old, you'll get that reference. This I like to call our grab and gab. So
are so
charcuterie boards don't have to be on a tray or a board or anything. They can be in a cone. And what you want to do is you want to just get a square piece of paper, twist it, put a little tape on it. We put a little KW sticker on here, but you could tie it with twine. Now this has the more traditional charcuterie, so it's got olives and cheese and some
This is
dried
beautiful.
apricots and some blackberries and some rosemary sprigs. But again, anything that you have, just stick that crap in there. They'll think that you did it on purpose. It looks
It
great.
smells delicious and it looks so fantastic.
And I ordered this little stand from our favorite big box store, but honestly, if you had like a shoebox, you could put circles in the shoebox and stand
And
them
just
up
cover
in
it.
that.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it
There
up
we
to
go.
be cute. You don't
Sure.
have to order anything at all. So
Okay.
if you have kids, fill it with like kid stuff. So this is charcuterie idea number 2. You got that?
Yep, I
Here,
got
I'm gonna.
this.
Got it?
Yep,
Gonna
got
hand it off. Okay. Here, I'll hand it over
Okay,
here
we'll
to
have
Denise.
it this way.
Live TV, folks. See? There we go. And third, you know, charcuteries don't have to be for our human friends. They can be for our
Oh,
four-legged,
look
or in
how cute.
Oso's case, our three-legged friends. So this is our Barkcuterie board.
Oh.
And what we have on here, hey,
This is
sweet
little,
Nell.
This is Nellie.
We have little cheese
Oh.
bones. We have a little doggy ice cream. We have a little smear of peanut butter here and some Greek yogurt. These are hard-boiled eggs. We have Lulu's green beans.
Good.
So anything that you have that your pup likes, make sure that it's pup-friendly. But these are like homemade, and these are homemade cookies for our three-legged Ozo dog. Three-legged doggy cookies. And the recipe for the cookies is super easy. It's on the website. It's 4 ingredients. It's very pup friendly. So this is our bark
Oh my goodness.
board
Where's
for our
Oso?
little
He's
four-legged.
a little camera shy today.
Oso got a bath and now he's camera shy.
So that is
This is
our.
why we brought Nellie.
Those are our ideas for our
Oh, you could all
charcuterie
see
boards
that.
that y'all can copy and do whatever it is you like. And again, if you throw it on there and act like it was supposed to be there, people will believe you.
Yeah.
So. thanks.
Deanna, thank you so much.
You're so
Great
welcome.
ideas,
Thanks
and
for
hopefully
having me.
you guys will take these ideas and go with them for this Valentine's Day, which is such a special day. All right, back to Stephanie. All right.
Oh my gosh, how fantastic was that? And we had to bring in little Nellie. She is currently going after the Barkcuterie board on her 2 back legs. Also gets very camera shy, so he wasn't really much of a help today, but Nellie is the star of the show for sure. So that's it for the Dean's List today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's do a little housekeeping real quick. For those of you that are still new here, if you're not following us on Facebook and Instagram, go ahead and hit follow today. And go to our website, www.katherineway.com, to find everything that you've seen here today. And we didn't specifically talk about every style that everyone had on, but if you saw it on a body today on the Katherine Way team, it's available on the website for purchase. And normally we will do Catherine's Corner at the end of this, so you can submit questions. We got a question during the live today, but there is a form on the website where you can leave Katherine a question that she'll answer live on the next edition of the Dean's List. And don't forget, share this video with all of your friends. You get a hug from Nellie, a little high five virtually from the Katherine Way team. So we appreciate you liking, sharing, and telling everyone about your new favorite brand. And as another reminder, for those who stay to the very end, we have a special coupon code for you today. You can utilize the code DEEN at checkout, and DEEN is spelled D-E-E-N. Type that in for 20% off of our Dean's List collection, and you'll find that online. Thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody come on over so we can like huddle in really quickly and say bye so you can see all of the wonderful women behind this team today. And then the puppies as well. But thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you in March.
Bye.